Well, you've certainly been quite busy. Did I frighten you? Poor little thing. So eager to play with death, yet when it confronts you, you quiver. Fear not, mortal. I'm not here to kill you. I couldn't, even if I wanted to. You see, I've lost possession of something very important. My death note. The very one you hold now. Oh, I'm not here to take it back. Not exactly. I lost my note, and you picked it up, meaning ownership has transferred to you. For now. And watching you play God has been very entertaining. A Shinigami's life is rather dull. I think you're just what I need to spice it up a little. So I don't mind letting you hold on to it a while longer. You've certainly already got the basics down, haven't you? The human whose name is written in this note shall die. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the subject's face in mind when writing his or her name. This is to prevent people who share the same name from being affected. That's rule number 1. You seem to have gotten that one quite clear. Oh, there are many rules, my little reaper. Not all of them so apparent. Of course, I know them all. Maybe I'll share them with you. Maybe I won't. I've yet to decide. I'm very eager to see where this goes. It's been a very long time since a human has gotten hold of a death note. And certainly not one so interesting anyway. You have a lot of conviction. Whether it's good or bad, I can't say. I don't make moral arguments. Those are for humans. It simply is or isn't. But I'm feeling generous. So I'll answer a few questions. Help you get the groundwork going. So listen up. The death note will not ever affect a victim whose name has been misspelled 4 times, and they'll be free from being killed by the note entirely. If you intentionally misspell their name 4 times, you will die. So you better get it right. If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of the subject's name, it will happen. If the cause of death is not specified, the subject will simply die of a heart attack. After writing the cause of death, the details of death should be entered within the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. If the time of death is specified within 40 seconds, after writing the cause of death as a heart attack, the time of death can be manipulated and can go into effect within 40 seconds after writing a name. The conditions of death will not be realized until they are physically possible for that human, or could be reasonably assured to be carried out by that human. Meaning you couldn't have them swallowed by a shark if they're not near the ocean. Disappointing, I know. Such a limit on creative freedom, but what can you do? It keeps the suspicion from mounting, and at the rate you're going, it will be mounting. Regardless of the specified cause of death, if it would lead to the death of more than one intended victim, the person will simply die of a heart attack. This is to ensure that other lives are not impacted. The death note can only operate within a 23-day window in the human calendar. This is called the 23-day rule. The death note will not affect those less than 780 days old. You cannot kill humans who are more of 124 years of age with the death note. You cannot kill humans with less than 12 minutes of life left in human calculations. You cannot set a death date longer than the victim's original lifespan. And of course, I'm sure you're curious about the consequences to yourself. Oh yes, you didn't think this power would come without any drawbacks, did you? For one thing, you will never see heaven. But you also won't go to hell. It may not sound like much to you now, but you'll see. Though there is no way for you to change this fate now, so you may as well enjoy the ride. I certainly am. The pages will never run out, so put them to good use. Oh, little Reaper, you're stuck with me. Don't worry, no one else will be able to see me or hear me. They can see my interactions with the physical world around me, but myself, your eyes and your ears only. Unless, oh well, I'm sure we'll get to that later. Oh, there are many more rules, but does it really matter? Would any of them stop you now? Go on, little Reaper. Let's see what shadows